What's up? Welcome to Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. I'm losing track of days for some reason. I don't know why. But today's focus, we got an acceleration day at the track, bunch of 20s to do today, and then we're going to finish off with some hill sprints. Granted that the weather stays great. It's supposed to start raining soon, but hopefully I can get my session done this morning before the rain comes. But today we're going to do 3 sets of 4 20-meter accelerations. We're going to rest about 2 minutes in between each of the reps. 4 to 5 minutes in between each of the sets, and then after that we're gonna go outside, hit up the hill. We have 5 sets of 40 on the hill sprint. So I'm gonna do some warm-up, focus on acceleration, do some wall drills, and then we're gonna get after it with the 20s. Whew. All right, first set's done. So I'm gonna try to give you guys multiple angles just so you can kind of see a little bit more on each acceleration from a different angle, maybe get a different view, a different perspective. So one thing I'm really focusing on right now is being a little bit more patient and a little bit more powerful through that first 3 steps. What I generally do is I come out very good. My first step, push off my left leg, great. Drive my right knee up in the air, great. My second step though, when I follow up with that left leg, tends to be a little bit shorter because I'm trying to get fast. So I need to be patient, drive out a little bit longer, bring that left knee up, and then put that foot down behind me again. So that's one thing I'm focusing on. And if I can usually hit those first 3 steps very well, then it sets up the rest of that 20 and allows me to stay in that lean a little bit longer, drive with a little bit more force, create a little bit more power for a longer distance. And in essence, that should be a faster 20 versus putting that foot down a little bit quicker and trying to get out faster. So that's the focus for today. First 4 reps there felt great. Felt like I was able to stay patient, drive that knee up, put it down the right way. So next set, I've got about 3 more minutes of rest. I'm gonna still focus on that. Try to give you guys a few extra angles so you can kind of see exactly what it is I'm working on. All right, set 2's done. Overall, it was decent. Last 2 reps, I got a little bit sloppy, came up a little too fast. So I'm gonna take an extra minute rest here and make sure that I have a quality set for this last set before we go do hills. Any day I come to the track or any day I go into the weight room, I like to set at least one thing that I'm really gonna focus on. And I kind of just disregard everything else. So today is that first 3 steps, being powerful, being patient, hitting the right angles, and then going through multiple reps, hitting the same thing, and being able to repeat that process. So that's the focus for the track session today. It's going well. I like the way it's feeling today. By the way, sparkling water is a must when you're training. I started drinking sparkling water a couple years ago. I don't drink regular water during workouts anymore. It's got to be sparkling. I don't know why, but it just feels better when I'm doing that. So little FYI pro tip there, sparkling water makes you faster. All right, I'm at the hill. Got 5 sets of 40-meter hill sprint. When I do hill sprints, I don't actually try to go like 100% all out onto the hill. I'm more about 90%. It's a work capacity type piece, so I rest about 3 minutes in between each run. I'm just trying to get a little bit of extra conditioning work in by doing the hill sprints, work on acceleration mechanics still, because hills are great for working on acceleration, and kind of combine all that together. So doing hill sprints, I would say stay around 90% on the effort, maybe 95, but I'm not trying to just go like balls to the wall up the hill. So 5 sets, 3-minute rest in between, and then that's gonna be it for this morning session. Alright, I got one more rep to do, but I thought I'd give you guys a little insight of how stupid I am. Normally, I've done hill sprints up here 20, 30 times. What I'll normally do is I start at this grate right here, and I'll run up to, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a sign up there. That's normally where I sprint to. I just eyeball it and go, that should be about 40 meters. I decided I want to measure it out today. So I get the measuring wheel out, I walk up there, it's 68 meters away. 68. 40 meters is just barely past that first light pole right there. Damn. I kind of screwed up the footage somehow from yesterday's strength session. For some reason it won't upload to my computer, so I can edit it and put it together. So today's video is going to be a combination of my acceleration work from Friday and my upper body strength day from Saturday. So I'll put in the description each day separately so you can see what those workouts are. But as a whole, today's video is going to be kind of 2 days put together with one. Another exciting announcement is because bobsled is going to be delayed, I'm probably not going to be competing in bobsled until January. I decided I'm going to pick up javelin and do a couple local meets here just to have fun, go out, throw the javelin around a little bit. I've done it before. It's not a brand new experience for me, but I haven't thrown in, I don't know, 15 years, 10 years, however long, since it was in high school. So I've been doing some throwing drills, adding them into my warm-up, just like an easy weighted ball movement type warm-up with some throws. It gets, I say easy, but it gets intense if you put enough effort into it. But it's just fun to kind of throw in there, add some other stuff. It's actually a great upper body warm-up before I do my strength sessions as well. I'm not gonna be changing my bobsled training specifically for javelin. I'm just adding in some throwing drills, maybe changing a couple of my strength movements to be throw specific movements, but nothing that's gonna drastically change my focus. I'm still gonna be bobsledding. My plan is still the Olympics for 2022. I just wanted to have something that I can do in the meantime since bobsled's getting delayed for so long. So I'm gonna go throw jav a couple times and just have some fun with it. So today's strength session, we're gonna start with the depth push-ups. We've got some floor presses and then some upper body accessory work. If you've liked what you've seen so far, make sure to hit the like button. If you wanna see more, make sure to subscribe. Other than that, we're gonna get into today's upper body session, and then you guys have a good rest of the weekend.